my giant 4-pound cucuzzi at the farmer's market yesterday. So I'm cutting it up. We're going to see if the goats like it. Hi, girls. Yeah, you want a taste? Oh, Storm likes it. How about you? Huh? You want that? You don't think you want any? Oh, Storm's going to have some. Yeah. Well, that piece disappeared. Storm scarfed it right up. You want some, Bambi? Huh? You want that? No? I won't feed them all to Storm if you don't eat them. How about you girls? Oh, you want a bite? Huh? Yeah, you want a bite? Huh? Here, you want a bite? No? How about you, Esmerelda? How about you? We're thinking about it. Maybe? Oh my goodness. What are you girls doing? Are you going to eat it? I threw some in their hay tub too. No, nobody really wants any except Storm. There's Storm. Break my arm. Here. You want some more? Bambi, you be nice. Bambi. Come here, Storm. Come here. Come here, you want that? Will you quit being such a meaner? You don't even want any. You haven't even eaten any. So you just leave Storm alone. Mean old goat. Leave her alone. Are you going to eat some? Huh? See, look at you. You don't even want it. You don't even want it. We're going to give it to Storm because you don't want it. But I'm not going to give Storm any more because she's had quite a few. And we don't want her to get bloaty or anything, so. Thought I'd see if Digger wants some. Good boy. His shade is falling down. Are you going to eat it? You didn't eat it, dude. You're funny. Oh, covered it with dirt. Had to have a little seasoning on it. Are you going to eat it? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, are you actually swallowing some of it? Maybe a little bit. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness, Esmerelda. How much milk do you have in that udder, honey? Are your girls weaning themselves? Wowza. Holy guacamole, or holy milk. That's how much Esmerelda had in there. 7.5 pints. Half a pint short of a gallon of milk. Wowza. What's the matter, Pinto Bean? How come you're not up getting dinner, huh? Okay, that worries me. You're not getting up to eat. I'll come in there and see what your problem is. So, Pinto Bean, what's the matter, honey? Beans didn't come to the gate when I came to drop hay, and she hasn't got up. What's the matter, mamas? What's the matter, baby? What? You okay? What's the matter? What's the matter, honey? I know it's hot and the flies are miserable. Let's see if we can get her to stand up. Okay, come on, honey. You need to stand up. You got to stand up, baby. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Were you just tired? Was you just resting? Was you just resting, honey? What's the matter? What's the matter? I need to get my thermometer and take your temperature. You don't feel hot, other than it is a little warm today. Okay, we're having a poop. That's always a good sign, is if we get up and have a poop and take a pee. What? What? Huh? What's Mom mean to you? Huh? Did she bang you into the fence? See if I can get her to walk more. Alrighty, Bambi has run Storm away from that hay tub, and Storm's hanging out here. And Bean is over there eating out of that hay tub. So I don't guess there's anything to worry about. This kind of gave me a little scare. Oh my goodness, Esmerelda is even bigger and fuller tonight than she was last night when she gave me almost a gallon. So I do not know what we got in there. I think I'm gonna have to start milking her twice a day, because this is crazy. Well, folks, I'm actually not for sure exactly what's going on here, because all of a sudden Esmerelda is just like producing milk like crazy. So I don't know, are her kids trying to wean themselves? Is she weaning them? I'm broke into a new bale of hay a couple of days ago, and I know that the previous bale, towards the end, I did find a spot of mold, and so that hay had been a little moldy. So now maybe this hay is really good. But we went from like 2 or 3 pints of milk to last night, she was half a cup, or half a pint, so 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of milk short of a gallon. And tonight, she was even bigger and fuller than she was last night. And so, I don't know, because not a whole lot of other things have changed. I have been feeding her a little extra cracked corn because she was dropping some condition over the summer, but we've been doing that for weeks, and it hadn't really made a difference, other than I think it helped keep her from losing any more weight. The only other thing I can think of is a few days ago, I took their mineral buffet, because like the kids jump in it all the time, and I sort of refreshed it. There were some minerals that I couldn't actually tell if it was minerals or if it was just dirt and hay dust and little goat poops. And so I cleaned out questionable ones and refreshed it with fresh minerals. But what else is going on? I don't know. It's been a little bit cooler. Like we've been like 93, 95 instead of 103 or 105. So, at this point, I don't really know what has caused this massive increase in production, but we'll take it. Okay, I did think of one more thing, and that was a couple of days ago, I did accidentally give Esmerelda and her triplets some extra grain. Like instead of 3 pounds for the 4 of them in the morning, I had given them 4 pounds. And again in the evening. And so I don't know if that's what has kicked this high production into gear or what. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if anything else changes. You got something to say? You want to tell anybody about this change in production? I mean, what triggered this? All of a sudden, you have... Okay, but you don't need to eat the labels off the bags, okay? Yeah, you don't need to eat the labels off the bags. You gonna finish your snack before we go see the babies? Not that they are babies anymore. Those girls are 5 months old. And 2 of them are up for sale. And one girl, probably my love bug, will stay here to breed next year. What are y'all doing? Y'all are hilarious. Oh my goodness. So I don't really know what the answer is. Is it that Esmeralda's making more milk because she got more grain, more protein and calories? Or are the kids nursing less because they're eating more grain and hay? I don't know. And I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just roll with it. Holy dairy goat. That is 9 pints, actually a tiny bit over 9 pints of milk from Miss Esmerelda tonight in one milking. Oh my goodness. There they are. Yep. Digger was barking at them. There's 2 of them. So, I guess coyotes are back in town. We seem to be a major highway for them through this canyon. A second ago, Digger was intently staring up into the tree. So I'm looking up there. Let's see if I can find it. Can you see it? It's a little hawk of some kind right there. This morning I'm going to make prickly pear ice cream in my little countertop Oster ice cream maker. So I'm collecting all the things I need. Alrighty, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, yummy. And while the cheese pot is sitting and culturing, I am warming up and melting the oils for my first batch of shampoo bars. Well, Miss Pinto Bean, again tonight, did not come to the gate when I came to drop hay. And she's breathing kind of hard, so I took her temperature, and she's got a fever, 104. So I just gave her a shot of Tylenol. So we'll be doing that for about 5 days because we're most likely looking at summer pneumonia. So yeah, she was a little snotty earlier and just was having a hard time breathing this afternoon. So okay, you done with your snack, honey? Alrighty. Let's go back in. Good morning. Mary here with High Song Grows. Happy Farmer Friday. Milking twice a day was not on my agenda for this year, which is why I was really happy when Miss Esmerelda was nursing all of her triplets. Everybody was doing really super good. I didn't have any bottle babies. I was just milking once a day in the evening, whatever she gave me. But as you will see, milk production has increased dramatically this week. And I think part of it is that the girls are weaning themselves, or Ezzy's weaning them, or whatever. But we're having to milk twice a day now. So anyway, enjoy the slideshow and the video clips from this week's going-ons around the farm. And we'll catch y'all next time. Well, this little garden here is not doing so good. It's just not getting enough water. Even when I run the sprinkler, it doesn't seem to be really wetting the ground enough. Though the tomatoes along the trellis are doing okay for the most part. Maybe they're just getting all the water, I don't know. There's a few kind of dead ones there, and that was where I had the most nematodes last year. So those could be from nematode damage, or maybe that end is just not getting enough water. But these look okay. So sometime this week I'm going to try and get out here and just pull out the dead stuff and clean up and get ready for fall. The eggplants here in their pots are doing pretty good. I know I saw several green ones this morning or yesterday, so we will go hunting for eggplants. Okay, gonna have to fight my way in through the cucuzzi, which is definitely trying to take over the world here. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all remember that cucuzzi I left last week to make seed? I was probably about 3 feet long and still going. And then I'm still watching our honey nuts. We still got a lot of green stems, some green fruit up there. Oh, I see some more cucuzzi. Oh boy. Here's the big trellis from the back side. Do y'all remember the little baby loofah from last week? I don't know if you can see it in there. It's getting pretty big though. This is a crazy jungle in here. The cucuzzis are trying to run over the tomato plants. Alrighty, and I'm down here by the loofah, and it looks like the loofah is trying to run over the tithonia and headed for the tomato plants. No. Just out here trying to revive the dead and dying because I missed some watering this week and it was hot and dry. So we'll see who we can save. I don't know which way to turn that I don't look too scary. For those of you that have stayed to the end, thank you so much. For those of you just over 500 subscribers, I so appreciate your support. Subscribing to my channel. I hope you're finding some value. If nothing else, you can laugh at me. It's okay. I'm just finishing up out here. It's after dark. My little solar light came on. I want to finish feeding out some hay pellets. I gave Pinto Bean another injection of antibiotics Her fever is down to 103.6, which is just over the highest normal. So that's a good thing, but we will finish up our antibiotics so that we know she's good and we don't have any relapse. She is still having some labored breathing, so I want to keep an eye on that. And the boys are yelling for their snacks too, so we'll catch y'all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.